A warrior's strength lies not in their body, but in the heart that refuses to stop. Discipline turns hardship into honor. Grit isn't measured by how many battles you win, but by how many you survive. Resilience is knowing that the road may be long, but so is your will. A wounded warrior understands that pain is temporary, but pride lasts a lifetime. Discipline doesn't demand perfection, only persistence through imperfection. Grit is the determination to carry on, even when the way forward is unclear. Resilience isn't in how fast you get back up, but in your refusal to stay down. A warrior's scars are not marks of loss, but symbols of how much they've gained. Discipline builds the bridge from struggle to strength. Grit shines brightest in the darkness of uncertainty. Resilience is not just survival. It's triumph over the impossible. A wounded warrior's spirit grows stronger with every battle faced. Discipline is the quiet courage to endure when all seems lost. Grit doesn't mean you don't feel the weight. It means you bear it anyway. Resilience is the voice that says, "You are stronger than this." A warrior's true strength is revealed not in ease, but in adversity. Discipline is the seed that grows even in the harshest of soils. Grit is the fire that never goes out, no matter how hard the storm blows. Resilience is born from the ashes of defeat. A wounded warrior turns pain into fuel for the fight ahead. Discipline is the armor that protects the soul from giving up. Grit isn't just holding on. It's refusing to let go when everything pulls against you. Resilience is built in moments of doubt and shines in moments of triumph. A warrior's scars are reminders of their unmatched courage. Discipline is the promise you make to yourself to never quit. Grit grows with every challenge faced, every wound healed. Resilience is not found in never falling, but in always getting back up. A wounded warrior knows that true strength is found in vulnerability. Discipline is the constant pursuit of progress, no matter how small. Grit is the relentless push forward, even when the world pushes back. Resilience transforms wounds into wisdom. A warrior's spirit is forged in the fires of adversity. Discipline turns doubt into determination. Grit is the voice inside that says, "Not yet," when everyone else says, "It's over." Resilience is the art of blooming in the face of harshness. A wounded warrior does not measure success by ease, but by endurance. Discipline is the quiet foundation of every victory. Grit is the will to move mountains, even when your legs feel like giving out. Resilience is the warrior's way of bending, but never breaking. A warrior's scars are the trophies of battles fought and won. Discipline is not the absence of fear, but the refusal to give it power. Grit is the quiet resolve to continue, no matter the cost. Resilience is found in the belief that there is always a way forward. A wounded warrior turns hardship into strength, and pain into power. Discipline is the anchor that holds you steady in the storm. Grit doesn't come from easy battles, but from those fought in the hardest conditions. Resilience means standing tall when the weight of the world tries to pull you down. A warrior's scars are not a burden but a badge of their resilience. Discipline is the quiet persistence that outlasts fear. Grit is the fire that never dims, even when all seems lost. Resilience is the strength to keep walking when the road gets rough. A wounded warrior learns that true strength comes from rising after every fall. Discipline is the foundation that turns dreams into reality. Grit is the stubborn refusal to surrender. Resilience is the art of thriving despite the odds. A warrior's scars are reminders of the battles they were brave enough to fight. Discipline is the quiet force that pushes you forward when the world pulls you back. Grit is found in the moments where giving up seems easiest. Resilience is not about avoiding the storm, but weathering it with courage. A wounded warrior's strength comes from within, not from the absence of struggle. Discipline is the practice of doing what's hard, even when it's easier not to. Grit is the determination to keep going, even when you've lost your way. Resilience is the refusal to let the world break your spirit. A warrior's scars are their roadmap to victory. Discipline turns chaos into clarity. Grit is the quiet defiance in the face of overwhelming odds. Resilience is the warrior's ability to rebuild from the ruins. A wounded warrior's scars don't define them. Their resolve does. Discipline is the constant choice to keep fighting, no matter the outcome. Grit is the courage to continue when everything inside says stop. Resilience isn't about how hard you fall, but how high you rise. A warrior's scars are not a mark of weakness, but of strength earned. Discipline is the key that unlocks the doors of possibility. Grit is pushing forward even when the path seems too difficult to bear. Resilience is not found in avoiding failure, but in refusing to be defeated by it. A wounded warrior wears their scars with pride, for they are the proof of perseverance. Discipline is the bridge between what you want and what you will achieve. Grit doesn't guarantee victory, but it ensures that you'll never surrender. Resilience is the unwavering belief that you are stronger than any challenge. A warrior's scars are the footprints of their journey to strength. Discipline is the quiet, steady drumbeat of progress. Grit is the refusal to quit, even when quitting seems reasonable. Resilience isn't just enduring hardship, it's growing through it. A wounded warrior knows that scars fade, but the strength gained lasts forever. Discipline is the power to persist when inspiration fades. Grit is the ability to push through when others have already stopped. Resilience means not just facing the storm, but learning to dance in it. A warrior's scars are proof of their triumph over every battle fought. Discipline is the daily decision to fight for your dreams. Grit is the strength to stand tall, even when the ground beneath you shakes. Resilience is the ability to see the light, even when surrounded by darkness. A wounded warrior learns that every battle is a lesson in strength. Discipline is the silent companion of success. Grit is the power to move mountains, one step at a time. Resilience means finding strength in the struggle, not in the absence of it. A warrior's scars are not signs of defeat, but symbols of the battles they've conquered. Discipline is the foundation that carries you through the storms of life. Grit doesn't let you give up on yourself, even when everyone else has. Resilience isn't found in avoiding pain, but in growing through it.